Have you ever wondered how data shapes our world? How it allows us to understand patterns, make predictions, and drive decisions? Data is like the lifeblood of our modern society. It's everywhere, from the gigabytes stored on your smartphone to the petabytes stored in the cloud. But not all data is the same. There are different types of data, and each has its own unique use. First, there's qualitative data, the kind that isn't numerical. This data is used for classification and categorization. It's descriptive and interpretive, providing insights into behaviors, attitudes, and experiences. This could be anything from survey responses and interview transcripts to notes from a field study. On the other hand, we have quantitative data. This is numerical data that can be measured or counted. It can be further categorized as categorical or continuous. Categorical data, as the name suggests, categorizes elements into different groups. For instance, the type of car someone drives or the breed of a dog. These categories are often mutually exclusive, meaning an element can belong to only one category. Then there's continuous data. This type of data can take on any value within a certain range. Think about the height of a person or the weight of an elephant. These are continuous because they can vary and are not restricted to certain categories. Another type of quantitative data is discrete data. This includes data that can only take certain values, usually whole numbers. A good example would be the number of people in a room. You can't have half a person or 3/4 of a person in a room. But why does all this matter? Data provides focus. It gives us a way to cut through the noise and find patterns within the information. For instance, data helps us understand global climate patterns, predict stock market trends, or even decide which movie to watch next. And where does all this data come from? There are primary sources of data like surveys, experiments, or observations. And then there are secondary sources of data. These include official statistics, information from the web, government reports, and previous research. So to summarize, data is incredibly diverse. It can be qualitative or quantitative, categorical or continuous, and comes from a variety of sources. But regardless of its type or source, data serves a common purpose: to inform, to guide, and to predict. It truly is the lifeblood of our modern society, shaping the world in ways both seen and unseen. So next time you look at a statistic or a graph, take a moment to appreciate the data behind it, because without data, our world would be a much less understood place.